Running a crowdfunding campaign on Kickstarter or Indiegogo is really like a roller coaster of emotions. Hey, my name's Florian. I'm the CEO and founder of Soundpreneur, and I'm a 92 Express mentor.
Hi everyone, I'm Mancy. Welcome to our hardware manufacturing tutorial. Today we are excited to have Florian from Soundpreneur to share his experience with us. Hi Florian, I know that you have been very successful on your Kickstarter campaign, and then you have raised the 1.6 million US from 10,000 customers. So what do you feel like that whole experience?
Yeah, I think running a crowdfunding campaign on Kickstarter or Indiegogo is really like a roller coaster of emotions because first of all, it's a lot of work to prepare before you even launch, right? So you're investing basically months of your life into this campaign, not really knowing whether it will work. So you always have this nagging question in the back of your mind, which is, am I working on something that's worthwhile or am I wasting my time, right? And then one glorious day, you are going to push a button and then hopefully you will get sales or not. So then it can be very exciting, it can be soul crushing, and then it's just a grind because you're going to get so many requests from retailers, from journalists, from customers with questions, and you just have to work while this campaign is running. And then at the end, hopefully you can celebrate success if everything went well.
So do you have any tips to share with our community who are planning to run a Kickstarter or Indiegogo campaign?
Yeah, of course, there are many best practices and tips. I could basically write a book, and so could everybody else who ran a crowdfunding campaign. There's a lot to know about it. I would say the most important thing is you want to try to validate as much of your marketing before you actually launch on crowdfunding. So how do you do that? So for example, a great way is to start building an email list and a community beforehand. So you build a landing page, you write how much is the product going to cost, what exactly does it do, you include product photos, and then you ask people to sign up. And then you start running Facebook ads, for example, or digital marketing ads. You try to funnel organic traffic from your friends and relatives, from forums and these kind of boards. And you see if you can get people to sign up after they know all the facts about it. If they still sign up, you have a high likelihood they end up going to purchase the product at the end of the day. And some other tip on top I would recommend is to really engage this audience that you're building up through your email list. So don't just sign them up and don't interact with them. Invite them to become part of a Facebook group. Ask questions about the product, ask their preferences, get them involved in the development process, get their feedback, and just get them thinking, keep thinking about you and your product and looking forward to your product launch. And then the day when it happens, they're going to be there, they have set the alarm, and they're ready to back you up and make your crowdfunding campaign a success right out of the gate. So hopefully that's helpful.
Thank you, Florian. If you're planning to launch your Kickstarter campaign, you have to mark it down all the notes that Florian's mentioned. So if you want to join more live session of our 92 Express, click the link at the profile. If you find the video useful, click share, like, and comment. See you in our next video.